Guess it doesn't matter.
Okay, breaking science, square versus rectangle. I didn't expect those results. I honestly thought I could get through all of them. It's the same exact concrete mix, the same materials bought from the same store. I bought these from Home Depot, and I bought last week the same exact mix in the standard 8x16, and I was able to get 8, no problem. I tried to play it a little bit humbly. I did 6 was my attempt of these, figuring that I know we've said for as long as time that squares are harder to break than rectangles. I know that there's physics involved in this, so I did 6 instead of 8, figuring I could do that. I didn't expect these results. Sure, we always have the variables. Did I not do as good a strike today? Did I not have as much power? There's those variables, but for the most part, I'm pretty dialed in to get 8 on a regular day of the 2x8x16. And now we have the 12x12s here, and I got 4 of them today. 4 out of the 6. So I guess it kind of goes along, despite the other variables, with the whole philosophy of the physics, that the longer a material, the proportions of length to width, the more we stretch it, the more it is easier to break. Now I always use the word easier and harder because there's no such thing as easy to break. There is things that are harder and easier in relation to each other, subjectively, but there's no reason why you can't, for fun and creative, go after some squares, mix it up. You have good educated judges that watch this video. They'll know that the squares are harder to break than the rectangles. So I mean, if you do the same amount of each, that's comparable. You know, if you had 8 squares, 8 rectangles, the person that broke the squares would be easier to break the squares than the rectangles, but it doesn't make it easy or hard or unachievable. It's just all proportionately. And honestly, I'm just bored of breaking the same things all the time. So the number that I break doesn't matter to me or my ego. I want to try to break different things and also be able to dial in what my abilities are on different materials. And that will help me be more prepared as I travel around the world and break different materials around the world to know what my abilities are on different materials based on their specifications. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little science experiment. These guys are at the Home Depot in New York here. You might be able to find them everywhere else. Why don't you try them? Send me your videos, post them here, show me what you could do with the squares. Let's have some fun and try some different things. Until next time.